Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy and I'm going to give you a few tips in this lesson about how to swing the club. That's one of the most important parts of this game, so let's get into it. All right, to pass this lesson, you got to get that ball on the target marker out there in the range. To start your backswing, pull back on the swing stick and aim for that sweet spot at the bottom of the swing path target window. Then, when the circular power meter reaches the white circle, or 100% power, push the swing stick forward to complete your swing. Fantastic work on this lesson. All right, now repeat that same backswing, but this time really try to push the swing stick forward smoothly and hit that white sweet spot on the contact target window at the top of your swing meter. So to reiterate, swing path target window is at the bottom of your swing meter, contact target window at the top of your swing meter. If you want your shot to be the best possible, you got to hit both those target windows in your swing meter. Good job on that one. Being able to chip well around the green can be a real scorecard saver. It's very important to choose a good landing spot for your chip so that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target. Now let's see if we can dial in the right distance and get this chip into that target area. Great work. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that is how to read the greens. You can see those beads moving on the green from left to right. This tells us that the green breaks to the right And that means we will need to aim a little bit to the left so that we can use the brake to carry the ball into the hole. Now, aim to the left and see if you can sink this putt. Also, worth noting, you can press the putt preview button to get a preview of how your current alignment will affect the ball. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Glad you got through those lessons. And now we are going to take you over to create your first My Player. There's a whole lot more to explore in here. Can't wait to see what you create in PGA Tour 2K25. And I hope/know I will see you out there on the course real soon.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
We're going down to the 7th hole now.
That is absolutely spot on.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just one stroke back in this tournament. This is a lengthy putt here. And this putt coming up for her par. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Well, this one looks like it's going to break a long way. Just 3 feet to the cup. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Opting for the 3-wood. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, hit a house. She hasn't putted well at all, but this would be a good one to make. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Around 41 feet away from the cup.
"15 feet to the cup."
For bogey.
Well, that one's come up shorter than we wanted. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Korn Ferry Tour to be playing at the Stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
Well struck. Oh, this looks fantastic. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. 4 feet to the cup. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Nicely done.
This is her second here. 5 shots off the lead.
And look at this shot.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And it's a 1-stroke par for our leader over the field. And she'll end up tied for 5th as she completes her round. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Two-K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beem. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. Anything in the red should give you the lead as even par is currently setting the pace. We're going down to the first hole now. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot into the first. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 7 feet to the cup. That one's come up short. And that should secure the par on this one. She's in a share of 4th spot. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole. Great shot.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Well, this is bold. She looks to be going for the green here. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
And from the greenside rough here. Ooh. And from that position of the rough. Now that was impressive. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Just not enough gas. And in it goes. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4. That should find the fairway. That'll work there. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot. And that effort ensures she's now level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. This is her second shot. Currently tied for the lead. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
This should move pretty significantly left to right.
That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed. A par putt awaits. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. And after that, she'll move down to 1 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
And Rich, I could see you on the edge of your seat all day. It really was one of those cliffhanger performances. This player has a slender lead.
Absolutely, Luke. You always want to have the biggest lead possible, but I gotta say, one stroke is better than none.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.